Hello everyone, welcome back. Now in this video I'll be showing you guys how I tied if two different styles of fan gele. Now I already made my pleats just like the normal way we make pleats from the previous videos, and yeah, I already made my pleats down on ground. I made it on ground because this gele is very hard and I don't want it to be paining my clients head. Do you understand? Now always remember I said the hand you'll be flipping over is the one that will go under the other hand. So I'll be flipping my long hand over. That's why it went under the shorter hand. I mean at the back when you are turning over. Do you understand? Now I'm making my pleats. You see the way I'm making it. Please patiently watch the way the pleat is going. Do you understand? Please patiently watch it. Fan gele can be so technical sometimes. There are different ways to tie fan gele. There are different ways, but for this particular class, this is the one I'll be tying for you guys, just as the basics. Once you know this, you'll be able to tie all the styles of fan. So please gradually watch this, the way I am patiently making the fan. Can you see? I am patiently folding and patiently folding. Yeah, so I've gotten to where I want to stop. Now you can go further. You can either continue making your pleats for the fan, or you can stop. Sometimes you can also use a shorter hand for the fan. You know, the hand I use for this particular fan is long, and that's why I'm having excess, which is the excess that I am rolling now. I'm rolling in. Maybe we'll make other videos some other time for another class, because this class will continue, I'm very sure. And maybe we'll make another video where we can use a shorter hand instead of a longer hand. Now, so the excess of the longer hand is what I'm actually rolling in. Okay, if you remember, I used to pin at the end of the fan, the tip of the fan. You might not use pin. Do you understand? You see, one thing about gele is it's not all the time you use pin. Do you understand? You might as well not use pin. You can just look for a way. What I do most times is I look for a way to tuck it in. I look for a way to just tuck it in. Like this hand where I'm using pin, I will just look for a way to tuck it in. But because of maybe some people will say, use pin so that the thing will stay longer on my head. I don't use pin and yet it stays longer on my head. But just for the shape to remain the same way. You know, pin is just like making it auto, like all this auto gele. Do you understand? Instead of using pin, auto geles, they will sew it. Do you understand? So that it can just remain that, it can just maintain that firmness. Do you understand? So yeah, this is our gele. You saw the way I did it at the back. I just rolled pin down and everything. You can as well just tie this back. Yeah, this is it. I didn't even know I was still going to show the back here. You can as well just tie instead of pinning down, but I just made it form one stylish style like that. Do you understand? But you can just tie it, knot it, like how we have been tying other geles at the back, and then but I just made it form this nice style. Do you understand? So I actually pinned some places down just so that it can be firm, but like I said, you might not always use pin. You might not always use pin. Some places you just leave it, you just arrange and leave it, because even pin sometimes remove. So that's why I don't get used to pin. But because I'm just taking you guys for the first time, you can start with pin. Later you know how to maneuver your way around making it firm. Do you understand? So here's the fan gele.